The intros are very hard for me to do. So, you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to introduce the person that we have today. The person is in the medical field. I have this person here because I think most of us as creative and as business people are always behind desktops. We are always behind laptops. We are working constantly. We have very little time to take care of ourselves. And so, if you're working so hard for money that is in the future and you don't take care of yourself currently in the present, when you get that money, you won't be able to enjoy it because now you'd either have knee issue, lower back issue, and I'm sure most of you have lower back issues. I have someone who is a physiotherapist here, and today we are going to have a conversation with her. She goes by the name Akushika. Hello, Akushika. How you doing?
Hi, Stanley. I'm very well.
No, she's laughing because the intro was very hard for us to get. So please, how did you find your journey to this place? Was it far?
No, it was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay.
I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that. So, Akushika, I brought you here because I want you to help educate my audience and maybe the few people that would also watch this on how to take care of themselves. You know, because constantly we are always behind our desktops working, and our head is either this way or our back is this way, and some of us even slump on the chair whilst we are working. We end up with back pains a lot. So,
Sure.
in your line of work, what has been the major cause of back pains that people come to you with?
Okay, so as a physiotherapist, I would say that a lot of the cases or conditions we treat, or should I say, a lot of people that come to us usually complain of back pain. You'd have about 70% of walking or referred clients complaining of back problems. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And this back problem, is it because they had an accident or is simply because of the way we position ourselves when we are sitting?
okay, so back pain can be caused by anything, but most of the time it's because of our posture,
Okay.
inappropriate posture. Let me use that word.
Inappropriate posture.
Yes.
But well, there's all this rule about 90 degrees when we sit, you have to be 90, and but 90 degrees is not really comfortable. You come on, you've tried 90 degrees.
I agree, it's not comfortable. Okay. It's also a brain issue. Now,
Okay.
when you assume the wrong kind of posture for a long time, your
Mm-hmm.
brain keeps that in. So then, whenever you go into sitting, you naturally go into the wrong
Posture.
position. Yes. But once you start correcting it, okay, you have to be self-conscious. You start correcting it. Then the brain starts to rethink, okay, now this person is beginning to sit in this way. Let
Okay.
me save it. With repeated use, you
Mm-hmm.
realize that after a while you are sitting properly, even unconsciously.
Okay, so what's that wow? Because I can see you are saying after a while. How long should that person naturally force, well, not naturally, how long should that person force himself to sit the right way before now the brain picks up that, oh, this is how you should start sitting?
So actually it's supposed to be an everyday thing. Okay.
Because right now, the way I'm even
Yes,
sitting,
it's
Christ.
very poor. So it has to be an everyday thing. Okay. I can't give a timeline, but before you know it, you are sitting upright. And
Okay.
then you notice that once you start sitting in the wrong way, it becomes uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Unlike before when it used to be
When it used to be
your
normal.
usual, yes.
Okay. Well, there's a research that if like you want to learn how to do something, you want to pick up a new habit, you have to try something for like 21 days. So, would you say if someone is able to stick to when they are sitting in a wrong position, then they position themselves and do that consistently for 3 weeks, they would be able to pick up that, okay, that's the brain. The brain will be able to pick up that, hey, this is how to sit. So sit yourself like this or stand this way. Yeah, I'm very sure that most of us, even how we stand, cry is wrong. Some people stand and they are bending. I'm one. Don't worry. So is this something that you think is workable in 3 weeks?
Oh, it is. I mean, if research has come out to say um, you can experience changes after this
this period of
period.
time.
It's very possible.
It's very
It's
possible.
possible, yeah.
Okay, Akushika, but okay, so you talking to us as a physiotherapist, what's your background like? Did you study this in school, or it was it's something that you trained a short while and then started practicing?
Okay, so back in secondary school, I went to Holy Child School,
Okay,
the best school in Ghana.
please,
Yes.
please, please. Yo,
So
yeah.
back in Holy Child, okay, I got interested in sports stuff.
Okay,
Also, my dad was actively into football,
okay,
right? And I used to watch football matches with him.
okay,
So I was fascinated a lot about how players get injured, and
okay.
then within minutes they are back to the
On
field
the field.
playing. Okay, so I asked questions, started asking questions, and
Okay,
then okay, I was asking my dad, oh, daddy, who's this person? What do they do? He explained it to me. So that's where the interest actually came up.
picked up. Hey,
Yes.
yeah, you're one of the few who have seen picked up that interest from secondary school.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a medical doctor and an engineer, but look at me now. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I see from secondary school.
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
actually picked this up. But because like I said, because of my dad's background and football related, at least I had some basic
Knowledge.
knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, this person does this coach does this, the masseuse does this, the physio does this. So yeah, that's where the interest came from.
Okay.
Actually, if I didn't do physio, I would have done engineering. So you're not alone.
Engineers in the building. Okay. So physio. Before I got to understand, well, I know a little bit about what physio is now, but before I thought that those doing the blah blah. I don't. You've seen those videos, the ones that the bones are cracking. Blah, blah. I actually call that physio.
Oh,
So I thought the physiotherapist and the name was chiropractor. They were all like in the same line of work. What's the difference?
okay. So let me say, physiotherapy is a healthcare profession, okay, that deals with movement and function.
Okay.
Yeah, and making sure that people are optimizing their physical health.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So there are lots of things we'll do. A physiotherapist would take someone to exercise, manual therapy. There are times where we have to mobilize or manipulate the joints. You have to move the joints. Okay. Yes. So basically, that's what our work entails.
Entails
And for chiropractors, I know they usually do a lot of spinal
adjustments.
manipulations or adjustments. Yes. So we would do like some mobilizations at the spine. It's not as
Vigorous
vigorous
as
as
it's not brag brag.
no, not at all.
Ah, okay.
Because we are looking at the holistic approach. I'm looking at the person's muscles, I'm looking at their joints, I'm looking at the integrity of the like I said, the muscles, the integrity of their joints, the movements in the various joints
Okay.
and all that. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm not only going to do like you're saying, all those big growth adjustments. No, that's not my
That's not your
line
field
at all at
at
all.
all.
Yeah.
I see. But someone can graduate to that or can switch to doing that
Um, I guess, but you see, it's all you have to be properly educated and licensed to do
to
that.
do that.
Yeah. So for physiotherapy, I studied in University of Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a degree.
It's a complete course,
Yes.
a whole program on
Yes.
its own
Very very intensive. So you come out properly prepared
to
to
do the
be
work.
able to do the work. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So now let's go back to the lower back pain that people usually have. In the cases that you've seen, is it that when you do the treatment for them, there's no chance of it happening again? Or is it when you treat them, is it a permanent fix, or they would have to take preventive measures to prevent it from actually reoccurring?
Okay. So here's the thing. Now, if someone walks in with an underlying condition, okay, let's say a back pain, what is causing the back pain? Is it lack of movement in the spine? Is it severe muscle tension?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a disc disease? Is it a cord or nerve compression? Okay. So these things would determine how the treatment will go.
We'll go.
Yes. Now, when treatment starts, it has to be continuous. People get better. You
Okay.
can return to your normal activity. But when you go back doing the wrong things, then you can trigger.
That's pain again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So usually I would advise that, okay, once you're done with your therapy sessions, at least continue doing your prescribed exercises.
Okay.
Check your posture. Ensure that you are always in a proper position no matter what you're doing. And then at least you do some maintenance physiotherapy.
No, which one is the maintenance physiotherapy?
So don't wait till you start experiencing pain again. Even if it's just once or twice a month, go back and visit your physiotherapist. Let them reassess you, and let's see if there's been any good or bad changes.
Okay.
After you return to work, you get it.
Okay. Yeah. So people who sit and cross their leg, like the way, okay, maybe not like the way, more like they put their leg on each other like this. How is that good?
No.
Hey, but we see a lot of people do it.
Crossing of your legs is very bad, especially when you're sitting, because it changes the alignment of your spine.
Badly, that bad, or just because I'm crossing my leg for like 5-10 minutes? Yes.
The thing is that you're doing it every time. You get it. So the repeated movement, okay, is what's going to cause the problems.
Okay. Okay. I see. So then those who sit and cross their legs have a lot of issues.
Or even when you slouch,
yeah,
or lean, those who lean this way or do this, like it's all bad. I know it doesn't.
Right now I'm slouching.
Yes.
So I have to be like this. Okay.
You need to change your chair.
Okay. 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 So slouching this way is not good because then my spine is going the way it shouldn't be going. It should rather be upright.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. This video is proudly brought to you by Board House Electrical, your one-stop place for all your solar needs. Imagine doing some serious work, then your lights go off. Charlie, ECG. That means you have a productive day because you solely depend on ECG to produce your work. With a complete solar system from Board House Electrical, you can provide all your power needs 24/7. I'm even wondering why we are wasting the power of the sun when we have a lot of it. Like a lot of it. Charlie, the sun, it a burn, no. I'm not even going to talk about the increasing cost of electricity these days. Let's not even go there. Let's not go there. They said the thing has increased by 35%, but you are buying double of what you used to buy. Contact Board House Electrical with my promo code ISVISUAL and let them take care of all your solar needs today. All right, let's jump back into the interview. Akushika, if I were a regular, worker, staff, government staff, I earn 2,000 cedis. Will I be able to afford a physiotherapist?
Yes, please.
Hey, are you sure?
Oh, very sure.
How? Okay. What does it cost to get the service of a physiotherapist, even if it's once a month in Ghana? Not because when I say in Ghana, there's a reason I say in Ghana. The prices outside are different from the prices in Ghana. So in Ghana, how much does it cost to get the service of a physiotherapist?
Okay, so it will depend. Okay, you could go to the public sector or private sector, depending on what works for you. Okay. Now, in the public sector, physio is covered by NHS. NHIS, yes.
Oh.
Yes. I can't really give you the exact amount, but
did you guys know
NHIS, that? You can
I didn't know
access
that.
to physiotherapy.
Wow. Okay. Oh, nice. So you can get physio. You'll be paying for NHIS.
Only that, sometimes the queue is long. People want to have their sessions quickly and then go back. Yes. And then so you can decide to go to the public route or to the private route. The public route is free. The only thing you pay for transport. It's not free, but it's actually subsidized. Oh, okay. A part of it is covered by the NHIS. It's subsidized, but it's not entirely free.
But it's cheaper than the private as
Yes,
always.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So that means as a 2,000 CD and a salary worker in Ghana, I can get physio because please, when you buy water, you pay for NHIs. go, go and get therapy. Okay. How long should the therapy last? If I have, like right now, I have my back issues, my lower back issues. How long, if I come to you, how long do I need to go through treatment to be okay?
Okay, so this also depends on what we are treating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes 6 weeks, 3 months, a year.
Okay.
Okay, it varies with the condition and then the individuals as well. So I can't really give a
A
definite
definite time
timeline. Depends on what your physiotherapist notices after the
after
assessment.
the
And
assessment,
then both of you can plan your
the
treatment.
treatment
Yes.
out. I see. That's nice. So 6 weeks. Hey, yeah, I'll be paying if it's the private sector, I'll be paying.
Oh, you won't pay for.
Hey, are you
It's not
sure?
that much.
Actually, are you sure?
Oh, it's not much. It's not much.
Okay,
It's not much.
that's good. Now, if I were a very young person, right? Like I'm still in my university days. What are some of the things that you'd say if this person wants to become a physiotherapist, they should look out for, or they should get themselves trained in this or certified for this? What are some of those courses that you think that if you were told before, it would have helped you a lot more now?
Okay, so you need to be a science student. You should
Okay.
have a science background because there's an aspect of physics and physiotherapy, chemistry, biology, math, and physiotherapy. So you should be a science student.
Sorry, did you say mass?
Yes, math.
What are you calculating?
I tell you something. If somebody has a cardio problem, okay, I mean cardio, heart related issue,
Mm-hmm.
you actually need to calculate the amount of exercise, the intensity, all those things to do for the person. So it's not straightforward.
You have
Yes.
to calculate.
Yes, yes, yes. You have to calculate.
Now, exercise there, is it not raise your hand, do like this, stretch?
No, no, no. There's an entire science to exercise. That's why there's a big difference between the physiotherapist therapeutic exercise and what you see at the gym.
Now you have gone to the gym side. The gym bros, they are coming for you. So the gym. So I there's a reason I don't gym. I don't gym because I think I would stress my muscles so far out that it would then become too tired too early. And then when I become old, it becomes too weak too early. I am afraid that we do not have enough certified gym instructors who are actually like they know what they are doing and not like we are pushing you to build.
I agree.
You agree with that, eh?
I do. Because sometimes I've had patients who have come in and have sustained injury whilst at the gym.
I see.
Yes.
Just because they didn't lift the metal
They
well.
didn't do something well.
I see.
Or they got pushed beyond their
Their
limits.
limits.
Yes.
So then there should be a physiotherapist in the gym then.
Ideally,
Oh, ideally.
um,
Ah,
yeah, ideally, but not entirely. Let me use
not
that word.
entirely.
Yes. I mean, outside there are certified fitness personnel who actually go to school.
To be a fitness
Yes, to be a
personnel.
fitness personnel. Unlike in our parts where everybody just gets up and then
And then when they have
once
like
they build some
5 kilogram, 5 kilogram, then
biceps and triceps and they feel they can.
okay. I
Yes.
see. I see. So the push up, so I'm sure you've seen push ups. Are push ups okay for everybody? Because most people like me, we work most of the time. Some of us don't have time to go to the gym. So some of us do home exercises like push ups, sit ups. The last time I came to you, you asked me to stop doing sit ups.
Yes.
Why?
Because of what was happening in your back.
Okay,
So the sit-ups is going to cause more damage to you than
then good.
good. Yes.
Why is it going to? Because at the end of the day, isn't it just me like just sitting up, but the stress is more on my abs.
Okay, so with exercise, okay, you are, even though you want to target maybe a particular set of muscles, if your posture whilst doing the exercise is wrong, then it's going to cause damages elsewhere because it's
elsewhere.
biomechanics. Okay, the force with which you are doing the exercise, the weight you are carrying, all those things matter. You
Okay.
get it, and how you are doing the exercise. Now, for example, if there's limited movements, like I said, in any of your joints, then you are predisposed to injury whilst exercising. So it really doesn't matter what kind of exercise you are doing. Once there isn't enough movement in any of your joints whilst doing the exercise, you are predisposing yourself to injury. That is why someone will tell you, oh, I was just doing some press up. And then before I knew it, I started feeling pain in my shoulders. Or I was trying to do some squats and then I heard a crack in
Okay.
there. Yes. So how should I put it? So you should, everything has to be appropriate.
Okay.
You get it. Exercise should be appropriate. Now you don't just get up and exercise. If your muscles are tight, your joints are stiff, what are you exercising? You are not going to get any benefits from it. So there's a whole routine when you want to exercise. You have to do some proper warm-ups. You do your cardio, you do your high intensity weight exercises, you do your core, and then you need to cool down
Okay.
or cool off. Okay. So that the muscle is not fatigued. You don't get a lot of micro tears
Okay.
in your muscle. Okay. So there's a big difference between somebody who properly warms up, does their stretches before their exercises, and then when they finish, they cool off with some stretches or some light jogging. Okay. Than somebody who just goes to the gym like, okay, because they want to work out, just go and start carrying metals. In no time, one, you will not get the benefits of the exercise that you are trying to
To
do. You
do
won't get the benefits, and then two, you can leave
inju-
there with an injury.
injury.
Yeah.
Hmm. What are some of the worst cases that you've treated?
Well, okay, I've actually seen people that have had spinal cord injuries.
Spinal cord injuries. Is
Yes.
it a disc that is shifting?
No, the cord itself. So when you look at the spine is made up of different small bones that come together. Okay. So it forms like a column, right? Now, it starts somewhere beneath your skull. Okay, somewhere
Okay.
at the back here, all the way into your tailbone, what we call the tailbone. So that's how far your cord,
Spinal
your
cord goes.
spine, no, the spine goes.
Goes.
Now the cord is from the brain down. Okay, so the spine is like the canal that holds the cord.
The cord.
Now at the ends we have different nerves that come out. Okay, that's what the brain uses and passes information from the brain to other parts of your
Body.
body. Okay, so there are lots of things going on. So somebody could have an injury with their brain. And by the way, physios don't only treat um should I use the word back pain or musculoskeletal problems,
Okay.
okay, or sports injuries. We do a lot of things. We do we take care of people with neurological problems like stroke, Parkinson disease. Yes. We take care of children with disability, people that have sustained fracture as a result of accident, people, so like I said, pediatrics, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, spinal bifida. We take care of all of those conditions. We even take care of women's health, women with gynecological issues. Um, so it's a wide range,
Of
okay, of
things.
things we treat as physiotherapists. So for me, my worst should I've okay, let me say, thankfully by God's grace, I can't even count the number of conditions I have treated. Yes, but for me, usually the neurological cases can be
Quite extensive.
debilitating. Yes, also because it also puts stress on the caregivers. Imagine somebody has a stroke, severe. Okay, it puts a toll on themselves because it's like, okay, I was just walking, going about my life. The next moment, I'm not able to
Work
do
again.
something. So already it puts a lot of stress on their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it also puts stress on the caregivers because somebody has to stay home to take care of them. If
Okay.
they are not able to feed on their own, they can't um, pass urine or use the number two on their own. That's a problem. There has to be a caregiver there.
Available 24/7.
Yes, the amount of finances that go into it can also be an issue. So you have people starting therapy,
Mm-hmm.
then after a while, because they cannot afford or
To
it's
continue.
draining, they stop. Then they tend to resort to other things which are not so helpful. I don't want to mention names because
Which
some
other
people will
things?
come and fight you. Yes, but
Hmm.
they tend to resort to other things which are not.
You will mention the other things.
Oh,
Like what?
um, let's
Like
please,
what?
please let this come pass me by. Let it pass me by, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all those things would affect um, how people respond to therapy. Because let's be honest, if there's no money,
You
they
can't do it.
wouldn't want to. Yes. And some people become so down and turn like, okay, let's just take the person back to the village. Whatever happens.
But what happens in the nothing will happen in the
Nothing will
village.
happen exactly. So yeah, they
So
are just
that why
left to their
not
fate.
does NHIS cover that part or it doesn't cover that part?
I think it does. Okay, me, because I'm not in the public
Public,
sector,
you can't speak
I
for
can't
them.
really speak for them, okay, but I know it covers a number of sessions.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
In a year or in a month?
I think for a period, it
But it's
covers a
just
number
for a
of
period.
sessions. Yes, it covers a number of sessions,
Okay.
and um, yeah, it covers a number of sessions, so you could take advantage. But I think there's a way they go
They
about
go
all of
about it.
these things.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are still waiting for your West condition.
My
That's the
worst
neuro.
condition, yeah, 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 and most of the neuro cases have usually been my worst. Sometimes I try to run away from them, but
Why are
it,
you
it keeps
running?
coming to you.
Why are you running? I see.
It keeps coming to
I
you.
see. Most of the people that come to you usually come for what's it called, the back pain and everything. Now, what are some of the exercises that we can do to prevent us from coming to you?
Why do you want to stop coming to me?
I'm, I'm, I'm helping the brothers and the sisters.
No, you don't even have to sustain an injury before you see a physiotherapist, honestly, because you'll be surprised to know that this person is just walking. It feels like, oh, they are okay,
Everything
but
is
there's a
normal.
lot of wrong dynamics going on. They could have like very bad posture that is
Even they
they,
don't
they
know.
don't know. You get it? So you should don't run away
Don't
from
run
us.
away.
Yes, please come to us.
Check yourself.
Yes, check yourself.
Live a
Even
healthy
even
life.
even if it's once in a month you want to go
Do
and
the
see the physio, let them see, okay, is something going on right in my body? Is
is
everything okay? Are
everything
my
okay?
joints fine?
More like a checkup,
Yes, are
a
my
general
joints
checkup.
fine? Are my muscles doing well?
Mm,
Um, is my posture okay?
okay.
Are my muscles strong enough to hold me? Because um, the truth is that, for example, your back needs to last you your lifetime.
Yes.
Yes. So you should
There are
at
lots
least
of things
have a
I've not
check.
done in this life that I need my back for.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yes.
like running
Yes.
fast.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yes, you shouldn't try to run away from us actually. At least
Okay,
I would advise at least see a physiotherapist. Even if
once a
it's
month.
once a month.
So a massage therapist and a physiotherapist, are they in the same bracket? The massage therapy is not the one you guys are thinking about too. The normal massage therapy, please. Uh-huh. Massage therapist.
So no, no please, we are not
They
the
are not the
same.
same.
Okay. Now massage is a practice that helps with relaxation mostly. But
Okay.
physiotherapy is geared towards treatment of pain and some conditions or issues.
Conditions.
So if you have something going on in your back,
It's
no
not the
matter the amount
massage.
of massage you do,
It's
you
not
are
hot
not going
stone. It's not
at all. You are not going to, at most, you may feel some relaxation, but the cause of the
of the
problem
problem.
has not been taken care of. So it will be okay.
After a while,
Oh yes, it will.
it will come back.
After a while, give yourself about a week or two, you start feeling pain.
I see.
Even 1 week is long.
I see.
Yeah,
Most of
you
you
start
book
feeling
massage
pain.
sessions and you think after the massage everything is good, and then next week you book again. Please go and check yourself properly so that you take care of yourself. Because I really, at the end of the day, all the money that you make while sitting down is supposed to take care of your body, not even like just what you eat, but how you walk, how you sit. How I'm sitting right now is not good. So there's a side of my body that is paining me, but I have to maintain steeze and composure and just, keep doing what I'm doing till I get back to the right posture. So, so right now, I'll make you show us a couple of things on how, like, a couple of ways to sit down properly, and
Okay.
then the kind of stretches we need to do, the kind of exercises that we can do for those of us that are mostly, we don't have money to register for gym. Me like this, I may be able to afford it, but the truth is, I can't wake up every day at 5 a.m. and say I'm going to the gym to go and work out. I will not go. I will go for 1 week because I'm highly motivated. Yeah, I just registered the gym. I'm going. I'm registered. Then after 1 week, oh, today my body is feeling some. Yeah, you've done it. You've paid last month. You paid, but look at you now. So for those of us who work out at home, at least that one I can just work out 5-10 minutes. You'd show us a couple of exercises that we can do, and then how we can sit down properly. The whole 90-degree thing, and then sometimes most offices. I'm not even going to lie, so you guys should show this videos to your show this video to your boss, right? Most of the chair that they have in the office is not good for your back. Sometimes it's not the boss's fault. Sometimes he himself does not even know what. All he knows is that when you sit down, you can turn. When you turn around, then you are good to go. You have hand rest here, hand rest here. Oh, it's okay. Oh, your own is even good. You have head rest. Wonderful. That's the end. But that's not what the design of that chair is supposed to be. There are a lot of chairs in town that does not support your back. And the moment it doesn't support your back, you will be spending about 8 hours on that chair every week, if not more, depending on what your working conditions are. You spend about 40 hours plus on that chair. And please, that is like 1/3 of your life if you don't know. And then you don't take care of yourself. Yeah, blah, blah, they have health insurance and all of that for you. But please, show this to your boss so that she will show us the right chairs to get, even if your chair is not good in the office, how you can use that same chair and then have things to support your back. Because if your back is not supported, trust me, you end up on a sick bed that you don't like, and you pay money you don't like, and then maybe at the end of the day we'll start doing GoFundMe support. So Akushika, please, you help us do that.
Yeah.
Today is free session. Oh, everybody is going to get free knowledge. Nobody has to. All you have to do is share this video to your friends, your family, the people that you love, and then let them watch it. Subscribe to the channel if you also enjoy the video. Now we are going to the exercise. I will be the model, so you see straight. Yeah, see you guys soon.